Hi everyone, welcome to Sixth Form End of Term Assembly. We've got some prizes to hand out as well as some messages from members of the Sixth Form team. But before that, I'd like to make a few announcements. First up, the Upper Sixth. There should be an update coming out from exam boards this week on exactly how estimated grades are going to be calculated. Once we know exactly what's happening and we've got the detail on this, we'll let you know of any updates to our current plans. Lower Sixth, predicted grade exams. These are still going to be happening, but obviously there's some question mark as to exactly when. Regardless, you should still be doing some revision, so you will be receiving a revision guide for each subject for this Easter holiday in your Easter mailing. Third thing, during the lockdown, obviously we're all on devices a lot more during this period in order to stay connected and get work done and for entertainment. Please be mindful of looking after your eyes and your brain by taking breaks, but also please especially be mindful of your digital footprint and all that goes with that in terms of online safety. Apps like House Party obviously give us a really good way to stay connected with lots of people at once, and that's awesome, but please make sure that boredom doesn't interfere with your decision making. Enough said. Thank you very much. Now, as it's the end of term, we like to give out subject prizes. I'm going to hand over to various members of the Sixth Form team to hand out prizes for each subject. I will leave you guys to judge how well each of us is handling the lockdown.
For Art Christabel Walker, congratulations!
Biology. It's a scope, innit? Nice one, Scope. Right.
For business studies, Millie Ratcliffe, congratulations.
For chemistry, Woody! The prize for being utterly awesome, computing, Max Spooner. Chris Ray. You've only gone and won the DT prize? Get in there, my son! To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether Connor Mather has won the drama prize or not. He has won. Connor, you have won the drama prize. Congratulations.
Economics, Emma Stewart, congratulations!
Under the cover of the night, black as the pit, from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not screamed nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloodied, but unbowed. The prize for English this year goes to another unconquerable soul, Ollie Gottlieb. Many congratulations, Ollie. So the prize for French goes to a good friend of mine, Benjamin Hart. Ben, you've been fantastic. So the prize, you truly earned it. So many congratulations, my friend. So the prize for further maths goes to a man who knows his timetables backwards. Well, pretty much. Well, I don't know. I couldn't promise you that. I've never actually asked him that, but I'm pretty confident he would have done. It's a prize for further maths, after all. So, Jonathan, many congratulations. Prize for further maths. Great job. Words of that great scholar, Adam Waller. What's this geography game all about, son? Well, he may not know, but I know a man who does. Luke Pearson, geography guru. Many congratulations on winning the prize for geography with some quite superb pieces of work, not least your own website. That's pretty phenomenal. Well done, Luke. But whoa, hold on just a parsec, my friend. You're also taking away another prize, the prize for Germans. That's 2 for the price of 1 for you, Luke. Fantastic, well done, many congratulations. That you obviously worked extraordinarily hard, and I'm really proud of you. Well done, that's fantastic. The graphics prize this year goes to The Warlock, Christian Warnock. Congratulations, Christian, well done.
For history, Geordie Newbold, congratulations.
Salve, Filius Autumn Latini. Many congratulations on winning the Latin prize, Mr. Granshaw. Well done. Many congratulations. If y squared minus 2 plus z equals 0, what is the value of z? Who knows? Charlie Hancock knows, because he is winning, or has won, the prize for mathematics. Congratulations, Charlie. Great stuff.
For media studies, Mayor Barton, congratulations!
And on the 7th day, God rested. But Joe Sheridan didn't, because he really wanted the P&R prize this year, and he got it. Well done, Joe. Many congratulations. So, if you're into dangling weights from bits of string, then you've got two options. Either go and become a fisherman, or do physics. And that's exactly what Adam Sadiq did. So, well done, Adam. Congratulations on the physics prize this year. Well done.
For psychology, congratulations to Ella Jessup.
For Spanish, Cousin Malcolm, congratulations. For art, Emily Spector, congratulations.
Biology. Terry Mason.
For business studies, congratulations to Imogen Garthwaite.
For chemistry, Phoebe Schofield.
For classic, congratulations to Anna Gray.
Computing. It's Tom Rowland. You filming? DT. It's Max Anderson.
Drama, Lauren Corritt, congratulations.
Economics. It's Ben Hayes. English literature. My guy, Tommy Chidumbram. What a guy. What a guy.
For French, congratulations to Charlotte Maxwell.
Father Mass, Angela Ban.
Geography. Lorenzo Ferri.
For German, congratulations to Emily Sprackling.
The Black Plague. History. It's Ryan Moss.
G'day guys, Artie here. Got an award for Latin. And the winner is, hold on, just checking my notes. The winner is, hold on, I can't read. The winner is Zach Swarovski. Well done.
For Matt, Phoebe Schofield, congratulations.
For media studies, congratulations to Maya Walter.
P and R, Hannah Williams.
Physics. Rob Mason.
For psychology, congratulations to Emily Davies.
For Spanish, Ava Morrison.
Oh, morning everybody. So I thought I would talk to you today about positive attitude. So sometimes it's difficult to be positive first thing in the morning. Maybe you've had a fitful night worrying whether you'll ever be as good a history teacher as Mr. Waller. Maybe you have to teach a double lesson on Friday, right at the end of the day, to the upper sixth on Henry VII's fiscal policy. Or maybe you teach the close. Anyway, I thought I would share a few tips for how I stay positive. Important things like getting up early. 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock. No, that would be crazy. 7 o'clock's a good time. Get up in the morning. Have a good moisturiser. Eat some porridge with plenty of blueberries. Tell yourself that you're great. Mr. Davy, you're great. And finally, listen to some banging tunes.
Hello to you all. I hope that you have survived what has undoubtedly been a challenging and difficult week, but that you've made it through your lessons and that you've even given yourself some time to enjoy the sunshine that we've been blessed with this week. I hope that you're all healthy and I hope that you are on top of things. I just want to remind you that as a sixth form team, we're all here to support you. Should you need anything, you just have to ask. And if you need any book recommendations, just drop me an email. Take care, stay safe.
Silence in the atrium. Now, one or two of you might think that this is my kind of dream. Utter silence in the atrium. No kids in the classrooms when they're not supposed to be. But you'd be wrong. You'd be wrong. You'd be wrong for a couple of reasons. The first one's obvious. We miss you guys. There's a saying in New Zealand Māori which says, he te nui, Aotearoa, he tangata, he tangata, he tangata. What that translates to is, what is the most important thing? It is people, it is people, it is people. And without you guys here, this place just doesn't feel like the Reed School that I absolutely love. Fortunately though, we have absolutely thrown ourselves at the remote learning. And I've really loved the effort everyone's put into it. I even managed to have a cup of tea over a book earlier on with my upper sixth, including a cup of tea with Gary Barlow, who had some sort of herbal infusion, some sort of chamomile, each to their own. But the other reason that I'm not loving this utter silence in the atrium is because I don't feel like I've earned it. There's not much I've had to do to achieve this silence. I haven't had to kick out Rishi Karoya for laughing like a hyena. And so I don't think like I've achieved that sense of purpose, which is so crucial. And that's another reason that I think the way you guys have thrown yourselves at remote learning has been really impressive. It's really important that during these days of self-isolation that we manage to find stuff that we can find purpose in and a sense of achievement in. And I know Mr. Michael's spoken about exams, so that's another reason you should really throw yourselves at it and feel good about what you're achieving. Now, that's not the only way to achieve a sense of purpose. You can achieve a sense of purpose by helping each other out. These are weird and tough times for all of us. And I've got a few quotes. I believe it was Bobby Kennedy who said, there are few of us have the power to change the world by ourselves. But each of us can act to improve the lot of others. Every time a man or a woman stands up for an ideal or against injustice, he sends forth a tiny ripple of hope. And crossing each other from all those different centres of energy and daring, those ripples can form a tide strong enough to sweep down even the mightiest walls of oppression. Or, as Barack Obama would later say, your voice can change a room. And if it can change a room, it can change a city. If it can change a city, it can change a state. And if it can change a state, it can change a nation. And if it can change a nation, it can change the world. Or, as my good friend and guru, Mr. Davey, would say, how do you change the world? One act of kindness at a time. So during these strange and tough times, guys, make sure you're feeling or finding some purpose for yourselves by helping each other out. Okay, messaging somebody who knows down, helping your parents with the cooking. Mr. Davies come up with all sorts of suggestions, so get around him, get in touch. Remember, guys, what's the most important thing? It is people, it is people, it is people. We miss you guys, and I can't wait to get that remote learning going after the Easter holidays. Enjoy your break.
In all seriousness though, guys, it has been an unusual and difficult week for most of us, I think. But on the whole, I have to say the people I've been dealing with over Teams have conducted themselves incredibly well. Lessons have been attended, there's been some laughs, there's been some questions, plenty of questions, most of which I can't answer. And to be honest, I think you've been incredible, full stop. I think from now on inwards, though, we have to remember that next week is a holiday week ordinarily for Reed, so let's enjoy the holiday week the way we can. We're obviously in lockdown, and I think it's going to get a little bit harder for some of us, so please be kind to those people around you. Take into account they might not be finding it as easy as you, and if you don't find it easy, make sure you talk to someone. Remember those tips for well-being to keep yourself mentally and emotionally strong. Joe Wicks is definitely keeping me mentally and emotionally strong in the mornings, getting up, doing a bit of exercise, easy on the eye. I recommend it to all of you. Anyway, folks, it's been a tricky week, but we got through it. I'll see you over the Easter break, possibly, and if not, next term. Take care of you. Bye.
Everyone, so it's the first morning of the holidays, and I just wanted to share a little bit of a reflection with you. And it's a little bit of a bittersweet one right now for me, because normally this would be a time where, following a really, really busy term, school empties out and you get a real period of sort of peace and calm to recharge for the busy term ahead. But this term, it definitely feels a little bit different. And I'd say walking around the school site, for me, it doesn't just feel quiet. And perhaps this is because you guys left a week ago now, or over a week ago, but actually it feels a little bit empty. And I was listening to Mr. Anderson's talk that he recorded in the atrium earlier, and it brought home an important point to me. Lots of you will have areas of the school which are for you memorable in different ways, hold experiences, some treasured, some not so much. But what makes those places is not, there's nothing special about those places in and of themselves. The thing that makes them special is you. Every single one of you out there is a thread in what helps to make Reeds what it is, and I hope that you're able to recognise your own crucial part in that. And I'm not talking about excellence, I'm not talking about contributions even in the sense of, you know, academic success, sporting success, music, drama, all those sorts of things. I'm just talking about you being you, really, and what that adds to the community. So I'd ask you to really think about three things. We live in a world where we're drawn to extremes of debate, behaviour, appearance. A lot of this is driven by the media, a lot of this is driven online, and I think we've maybe lost that sense of the value of the normal. You know, everything that we seem to value at the moment is out of the ordinary. The things you click on, the things you're drawn to, quite often are things that are out of the ordinary. I think there's a big opportunity here to just recognise the value of normal things. I'm talking about normal family life, normal home life, doing normal things. I think there's a power in that, and I definitely think there's a real power in the normal you. And what I'm talking about is, if you like, whether you call it the real you, whether I might consider it the Reeds you, but it's the you that frankly we miss. Enjoy this period of actually not having to impress anybody, not having to outdo people with your holiday, your social life, your appearance. Just enjoy being normal you. That normal you that I'm talking about is a crucial part of the Reeds School community. Even grizzled veterans like me feel an absence of you. So what I'd ask you to do is bring that you to your immediate surroundings. I'm not talking about sort of food parcels. I'm not talking about, you know, those out of the ordinary things. I'm not even talking about doing that much at home. I'm talking about really, I guess, bringing yourself to the party. And what I mean by that is, look at people, engage with people, show care, show love, be part of what's going on in your household. And I think you'd be amazed at the difference you can make to other people's lives. And the third thing I want you to think about, continuing with this sort of bittersweet theme, if you like, when you're feeling bored, when you're feeling low over the next few weeks, think about what you've got to look forward to on the other side of all this. Think about that first hug with friends, that first night out, that first holiday that you're going to take. It's going to feel so sweet. It's going to feel amazing, and we've got a huge amount to look forward to, and it's important for you to hold on to that. Although the next few weeks are probably going to be a bittersweet experience, and they probably will change all of us, it can be a positive change. And my hope is that we can come out the other side of this, and if you can focus on what's important over the next few weeks and reconnect with that normality, we can perhaps be more appreciative of our friends, our families, and more important even than that, be appreciative of ourselves, and something good and better can come out of it all. Take care of yourselves. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.